Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live SLY versus VOX tournament. We are live. It is kicking in. Can you guys see everything okay? Any issues? The stream hadn't started, so I know some people messaged me and said that they might be having some challenges. But let me know if you guys see everything up on your screen, if we're good to go. Just give me a quick 999. Otherwise, we'll try to restart it if we have to. This is the night we were ready to go early, too. So, all right. It looks like we got everybody. So you guys can see everything up on the screen? You're good? Very nice. Very nice. All right. Yeah, you know, YouTube, sometimes they change their settings. So tonight was a little bit weird because normally the thumbnail will show up in the background. But, yeah, I guess tonight it waited till we actually started to stream live. Okay, cool. I appreciate you guys being patient the last few days. So we're trying a brand new format. So we've got all the stats that were sent to me in advance. So I've got everything preloaded for you guys tonight. But we did start at 8:55. You guys have been teased some of the bundles, so we are going to get that up on screen in a minute. So before we do that, though, let me show you a little bit of what this is all about. So as you know, last week we had that big epic matchup between Mir and VOX. So Mir actually progressed. And we had another match between SLY and Arc went to the finals as well. So we've got SLY and VOX here tonight, and we got Mir and Arc lined up for next Wednesday night. We've had a few schedule changes, so but we are here and we're ready to go live. So hopefully you guys can get it figured out on YouTube, and we'll get our full teams here. Will had messaged me a little bit. So do I have everybody here from team? Just F5, everybody. Oh, hold on. I just got. Wow. All right. Just getting everybody logged on. Hopefully you guys had a. All right, Will, you ready to go? All right, yeah, we'll get everybody gathered in here in a second and get everybody super focused. All right, yeah, it's gonna be a fun night. I can tell you already. There you see the standings up there. Let me show you guys the bundles real quick. So we got some good stuff lined up for you guys tonight. So I did get some special requests, and some of this is new, some of it is old school. So I want to get a nice mix of everything. So give me a 999 quickly if you guys can see the bundles up on the screen. So you guys can see all the brand new gear. If you guys can see the D30. All right, there it is. So as you guys know, we've had skins, we've had armor that has ramped up. So tonight, there's only 2 of them, so don't go crazy. That is a brand new grenade. It's beautiful. Look at this. Look at that dirty 30. Oh my goodness, it is a D30 cluster. All right, top bundle, $10 bundle at the very top of the screen. That is 4 bionic hammers. It is 4 Elysium. It's 4 Max Graph and 4 Pet Revives. So 16 items right up there on the top. That's right. We're going to get dirty tonight. SLY is a little bit dirty. The red bundle, by special request. Red Buck is back. Max Wax for the blade. Max Wax for the armor. Photon, 2 Vegas. You got your PvP, Max Red. You probably see the red skins. This is a Will the Bill special. Because I did one bundle one night and Will said, Keels. Where are the red pet skins? So Will, tonight there's 3 of them. One is in the red bundle. There's 6 TS15s. Hold tight though, because there's more. So the special bonus that if you get for the red or the gold, this is released in advance for you guys. It is only 2. But it is 2 grenades that are game-changing. That is 2 of the D30s right there. That is the special bonus between the red and the gold. The gold bundle, Pet Repel, 2 plum arrows, Max Wax for the bow. Pluto, 2 of those, Max Wax for the bullets. There's the second red pet skin. 6 T20s, and again by special request, check this out. You haven't seen these in a while. That's like a year old. That is the first seal smoke we ever had back in January. That is the regular seal smoke, and yes, that is your rage potion. Haven't seen those around for a while, but 2 old school items right there. Frantic 5, Heal and Seal, Rambo, Rod, Max Blue. There's the 3rd red pet skin, 6 M20s. If you pick up a bundle or a second bundle for someone else, you get the tomes right there. 4 of the tomes for the entire bundle. An energy orb. There's a couple people are getting pretty happy because tonight might be a difference maker with gold summon skins. And this is the Arctic Belt H20 D5. Arctic gear is very important. And then, of course, you guys know Rival gear is absolutely amazing. That is the Rival left-handed ring. It is R2, so you can add 2 percentage points versus your selected rival. And it is D14 H7 B10, and the highest armor pen resistance ever released. It is APR 4. So unbelievable. Just amazing. I've never seen anything like this tonight. There you go. That's what it's all about. So I'm going to leave this up there just another second so you guys can see what all the bundles are. Yes, it is 70 Hippo for the whole deal. We've got some people that are full rival. This is the 3rd piece of rival gear. So if somebody's missed a week or 2, this is the week to catch up, to make sure that you are full rival. All right, it is 9:05, so as promised, we're going to do something a little bit different. You know how we're going to do pre-match buffs? I need all players playing tonight. Dimes, Ray, Tiny, Will. I see you, Amy. Amy had to pop in. You guys don't know. That's a gamer right there. Amy can't make it tonight into the game. And I won't tell you where she's messaging from, but that is serious. Keels, bundle me, SLY, ride or die. So that should be extremely inspirational. So Amy, get yourself well. Thank you for giving a shout out to your team. Absolutely. And, oh, look at this. Look at Hippo in the house. Stuff and things, wicked bad. Much love to the Army. Hippo picking up first piece of rival gear. Man, VOX just keeps getting stronger and stronger, don't they? Look at that. Dow picking up a second bundle. Busy Bee. Some bonus items for Sheila. So we got a lot of rival gear lined up, everybody. Good stuff. Great stuff. I'm ready to get started. I can't take my eyes off this screen. You guys are lighting it up. So there we go, everybody. So as promised, get your pre-match buffs typed in right now. Everybody's got 60 seconds. Dimes, Ray, Tiny, Will, Trigger, Ron, Cat, Mist, and also Anthony, Joe, Football, and Hippo. And Busy Bee picking up the silver. All right. The reason we're putting pre-match buffs in now, I don't need them. I've already got them all written down. I got all your stats calculated. You're putting them down right now so Kel can grab them for inventory and so your opponents can see them. So yes, I do know that Tiny targeted Father Ron with 5 Max Vipers. I do know that Dimes targeted Hippo with 5 Max Vipers. I also know that Anthony targeted Cat with VOX Vipers. All right, still here, just waiting to get all the pre-match buffs in. Now, as you guys know, tonight is the new format. So here we go. I'm putting the map up on the board. Bundles will be up there so you guys know. We're going to get this thing started. So this is the farm, everybody. You know the map. And it is going to be the same base map for Catacombs. Crypts and Catacombs going to be our next PvP. There's going to be a couple added bonuses in there. Tonight we are going format 4-4-5-5. That's the first half. Second half is going to be 5-5-4. It's going to be down to 7 rounds. It's 4 players with a maximum of 5 on the field at any time. We're going to push this through. It's going to be quicker than ever. So you know what? I got all the pre-match buffs. The team's going first tonight is SLY Dimes. You got 15 seconds. Get your move on the board. We started, everybody. Here we go. We're not waiting until 9:30. We're not waiting until 9:45. Get your move in. I'm going to tell you what it's doing, who it's hitting, how hard it's hitting. And it is going to be faster and fresher than ever. This is for third place. You might not think that's a big deal, but it is. It is absolutely bragging rights. These two teams hate each other. Both teams want to win. We got Football Master and Dimes at the dinner table. Somebody's going to be carrying this scar for a long time. All right, Dimes. I'm going to give you a bonus 15. There it is. Look at that. See, this is the way the timers work. So Dimes is kicking it off. She's going boss to flag. So let me get that up on the screen for you guys. And I'm assuming it is going, which flag? Main Street flag? You got it. So Dimes, already. Jumping out here. She also wants to go Seal Smoke. And TS-20 loaded to the wall. So Dimes right here. Boom. Dimes. Rocking the turbo elixir. So we know it's hitting harder. She's also a gladiator. We know it's hitting harder. Both things are simultaneously happening here. So let's get her wall damage up there. It's going to be wall damage like you guys have not seen in a while. How about black, green, green, and how about taking down a blue? Taking down a blue on turn number 1. I see you, Gemstone. Picking up that second bundle as well. Let's move on past Dimes. Trigger. You saw what she just did. So let's see what Trigger's got in her bag of tricks. Dimes going to Main Street, turn number 1. Trigger, you got 15 seconds. Oh, she wasted no time. How about Trigger going SP3, stealing from Tiny? No, she didn't. Tiny, your boss is out of play. Hey, with 5 people stealing bosses, got to watch it. And you know what she's also doing? She's sending her own boss over to the flag. All right, let's get that set up. So we're going cross country here, Trigger. It's going just like this. Over there. Look, it actually smacked Will a couple times on the head. Hey, I'm over here. I'm by your chest. What are you going to do about it? So, Trigger stealing a boss, playing a boss. Pet ability. No smoke. Now, Trigger, you cannot get a 4th turn. Remember, the only way you can get a 4th move is if it is a potion that enhances your attack. So when you use, there you go. When you use an activated ability, you can't, even though a smoke's a drop, you can't get that 4th ability. So we're going to hold on the Pet Repel. She is not sealed nor repelled. How about we jump over to the man, the myth, the legend, Ocean Man. Ocean Man getting some bomber action in. Ray, what do you got up your sleeve? You got 15 seconds, Ray. So we're going to give you guys 15-second timers. If you don't act in 15 seconds, I'm going to go into the bonus time. And if you don't act in the bonus time, your attacks will be nerfed. They're going to hit less and less. So we got Dimes with boss on Main Street. We got Trigger with boss on her own flag. Ocean Man dropping Faith. Getting his legendary pet out. He also wants to drop some Max Seal. So I got you, Ray. And then he's going T20 to the wall. Right there. Ray is rocking some Assault Elixir. Not wasting any time here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get Trigger's wall damage either. Trigger, I'll get you. Let's get Ray's damage up here, though, since I'm already in the middle of his attack. Ray is going double blue. Let's go back up to Trigger from her attack earlier. Trigger is rocking Assault. She's also a gladiator, so it's not going to surprise you. It's going to look a lot like Deadly Dime's attack up there as well. So Trigger on wall A, black, green, green, and also blue. All right, so we're square, everybody. We got Dime's attack. We got Trigger's attack. We got Ray's attack. How about the messenger of the Lord, Father Ron? Father Ron, you got 15 seconds. All right. Yeah, we're gonna see it all tonight. Father Ron is going red Toxie. Right at Ray. Father Ron will fly again. I see you. All right. So Ron, red Toxie, good. Activate Vox Mask, good. Attack and Pet Repel, no. Same thing. You can't get the attack in. So yes, I can make you fly, and I can have you fly over an attack, but you can't get that fourth move. All right, so Father Ron is not going to play the pet repel. We know he's flying. Let's resolve red Toxie to Ray. So Ray, look, the dude's straight up zooming in on you here. So Father Ron sending us over to the bomber area. Ray is under the effects of deadly venom. So Ray, we're going to hit you with red Toxie. I'm going to take you down to 75. And you are DV'd, so you are poisoned. We're going to have to address that in a little bit. Father Ron is rocking some epic artillery. We know that his weapon's been upgraded a couple times. You know what, Ray? You're right. Actually, and you had your faith out as well. You know what? I got the board set up. I just got to get used to looking down to the board. Ron, you played red Toxie on Ray. It got rid of his seal. You know how I know he has a seal? Because I have 999 PvP seal cards that were laying on top of Ray's avatar. So Ray, we're going to remove that. You are no longer sealed, my man. It's a new format for me too. So I'm getting used to playing and navigating the game a different way. I just got to get used to working my board. So Ron plays red Toxie, hits Ray's seal. Doesn't do much because he's sealed. And Ron is going over. Now, Ron, I have to tell you, Dimes' boss is armored like a boss because this is Dimes. But you hit pretty hard too. So, Ron, no additional buffs, but you do go over and manage to hit for 19. So, Dimes, your boss, 19%. Let me also remind you guys, damage is equated to percentages. So when you see something like a dirty 30 loaded that's going to hit for D40, it's not hitting for 40%. Okay? Not hitting for 40% because you've got some health that is up there right now. And Ron, that is, your turbo is incorporated into your attack. But as I said, Dimes has pretty legit health total. So 19% damage to her boss. Tammy, your boss is at 81. All right, let's go over to Tiny. Tiny, your move. A lot going on tonight. We got a lot of stuff happening. Where is Tiny? Just got to keep the focus, everybody. Big Tiny in the house. We got Tiny, then we got Cat, then we got Will, then we got Mist. And we will have an early round under our belt. Super, super fast tonight. Again, brand new format. Just bear with me as we get the cards and we get all the activities. It's a learning curve. All right, Tiny is playing Grizz. I love this move. Grizz to the defender. So check this out. Missed. Grizz kind of burrows his way over and launches you right over here to the zone. The opposite end of the map. So missed, taking D10, also taking some fall damage. We're taking Mist down to 85. And Tiny's going to drop Seal. And Rocket Purple to Bomber. So, and Trigger, she knows. She knows the name of the game already. She's like, no, I ain't dealing with Purple this early on. So Trigger playing Red Psycho. So Tiny just dropped the Seal, but it hasn't resolved yet. So Tiny is taking the damage here. Take 10, Tiny. Nobody wants to see your abs anyway. Tiny taking 10. He's surrounded by Seal Smoke. Mist just got launched by Grizz, and Mist is out of the defensive zone. Let's go over to Cat. Cat, it's your move. All right, Cat is ready to go. Look at this. Red, oh man. She going Red Rufus to Will. Will, you're being targeted by a kangaroo who's going to attempt to knock you out. So we got a pet cast at Will. Cat's going to drop Pet Repel Smoke. And I'm going to take this very convenient Pet Repel PVC card, and I'm going to place it right on top of Cat's avatar so we know that she's surrounded by smoke. So we got Tiny, we got Dimes, both sealed. Will, I need a number. A 6, you get knocked out. Oh, Will's like, no, forget it. Look at this. Sorry, Cat. Will is using the legendary eye ring, which is going to prevent any pet damage silliness from coming his way. Well played, Will. You don't want to take that early on. So Will is neither taking the damage from the Red Rufus nor the knockout punch potential. But Cat is strolling over here and it's Main Street. I was going to say we got a three-way on the freeway, but I don't think that would have had the context of what I was trying to do here. But we do have Ron, Boss, and Cat on Main Street. And yes, she's attacking. So Cat is going to stop it. We are all right. You know what? It's going to be a fun game tonight. So we've got Cat going in to attack with Sega. Dime, she's a gladiator. And she hits awfully hard. And she's all elixired up too. Slightly more than Father Ron. 29 dimes. Your boss on round number 1, down to 52. And don't get me wrong, it's a boss with a lot of health. But Ron and Kat hitting it, it's already down almost half life. Down to about 50%. Slightly above. All right, Will, and then Mist, and then we're finished with round number 1 already. Will, what you got, man? I saw the eye ring. I know you're over there anxious to get in the action. So we got some pet repels, we got some seals, we got some bosses. Dime's trying to get that early flag up there. Trigger's got her own over there. This is going to be pretty epic. Will and then Mist. And remember, only 7 rounds tonight. So you see why people are going after these flags early. Oh, Will's doubling up. All right, Will is going to bring his own boss in there. You know what? He's like, hey, you guys are going to work on Dime's boss. How about Will throws his own over here? That might keep Ron and Kat there all night long, like Lionel Richie said. All night long. All right, so Will going summon boss to Main Street. How about this? The gas blast. Now, Will, the thing is, Ron's already flying. So you can hit him with the gas blast, and you will. And it is going to launch him a little bit more, but it's not going to ground him. But once Ron drops in health, it will automatically ground him. So I see what you're doing with this. So Will's going gas blast. And remember, if there's anything that you guys want or need to do, so it's basically going to be raw damage. So Ron, I got you going down to 84. Ron is taking the grenade damage, and Ron is going down to 84. I mean, it's still a good hit, but maybe not as planned. Mist. Finish out round number 1, and we're going to round number 2, everybody. Super, super quick gameplay tonight. This is the new faction war format. And check with your faction leaders, Jim and B-Dub. If they like this format, we will have this format in a championship match next week. If not, fully understandable. We got one more match, but we did want to play test it live tonight so everybody could see how it plays out. But certainly it is a different strategy. When you play your Nolans, when you play your Rod, when you play Blitz, when you play Boss, it is going to change the game because it is going to be faster. More of these pets are going to be devoured. They have to be. All right. Mist is going to drop Heal and Seal. All right, Mist is going to summon Boss. Mist, where are you going to which location? Because keep in mind, Trigger's already occupying that chest. All right. The free chest is your chest. So let me clarify that for all of you guys. Mist got jettisoned across from the defensive area to the other side. So you can't attack your own chest. All right, so she's going to Main Street. We got some activity on Main Street. All right, this is going to be fun. Whoa. What was that? That might have been a sneak peek of something. All right, so we got a lot of activity here. Turn number 1. We've got Dimes is on Main Street. Will is on Main Street. Mist is on Main Street. And Triggers at the enemy's chest. So a lot of activity. All right. So Mist, which boss are you going to attack? Dimes or Wills? And then we're going to go back to Dimes. All right, Mist is going to attack Dimes. That's a good move because we know it's already damaged. Mist is rocking Turbo Elixir. A little more damage than Ron. 22. Dimes, your boss is down to 30. So, hey, it's taken some abuse, but there's a lot of, like Bob Seger would say, down on Main Street. Sorry, that ain't Bob Seger. That's me, but you get the idea. All right, Dimes, kick off round number 2. 1 round in the books, super, super fast. If you guys are not excited about PvP, this is the revitalization of Faction Wars. We're going to be fast, efficient. We're going to put you on the spot. Dimes is going to go Pet Repel. Look at this. Now I get to use my Seal card and my Pet Repel card on Dimes, stacking up those buffs. Dimes is also going to play Fizzle Bomb on Cat. So Cat, you got a Fizzle Bomb attached to you, not triggered at this point. And fuse with Red Glob to Trigger's boss. All right. So we got a lot of things going on. I'm not trying to coach you guys, but Cat, you are wearing a Fizzle Bomb, and Dimes is shooting a BAW right at Trigger's boss. I'm going to resolve it. I'll give you guys 5 seconds or so to think about it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there's your 5 seconds. It's been thought about. You're either stopping it or you're not. All right, Trigger's already used Red Psycho. So Yeah, it's going to hit. Trigger. Intervene to what, Mist? So Dimes is going fuse with red glob, and look at the legendary ninja using intervene. I love it, Mist. I love it. Dimes, that fuse damage that we both know hits like a Mack truck. It just got stopped by the ninja. You want to see how it looked? Dimes shooting at boss. Watch Mist. She went, stop it, and then bam, right back. Missed the ninja using intervene, shutting it down. Dimes, you got shut down there. All right, Trigger, your move. Back to Trigger. This is turn number 2. If you guys know, the new format is 4-4-5-5. So once we get through this round, we got 2 people coming off the sidelines that are going to spice this thing up a little bit. So Trigger, your move. Trigger's going to go Blue Spark, dropping a Pet Repel. T20. So Trigger still assaulting. Also going T20 right here. Boom. How about the walls are now tied up? But I got to tell you, Trigger, actually, she hit a little bit of the red wall too. So VOX is slightly ahead because they've damaged a little bit of the red wall. All right, Ocean Man. And yes, I definitely think Ocean Man is ready to make this thing happen. Come on, Ray. Let's see what you got. Ocean Man, you got 10 more seconds. Get that move in. Just a real quick update for you guys. Tiny is sealed. Dimes is sealed and Pet Repel. Cat is Pet Repelled and Mist is sealed and Trigger is Pet Repelled. I know this because I can look down at my PDL players mat and see all of your avatars and all of your buffs perfectly printed on PVC. I'll get you guys a video by the weekend so you can see exactly what I'm talking about and see kind of how we're going to do gameplay in the future, online and offline. Come on, Ray, put down the Remy and pick up the grenades. You are the bomber tonight. We got a tie game. Ray might be watering the weeds. There he is. All right. Ray, where are you going to summon boss to? You're going to summon the boss to their flag. I think he typed their wall. I think he meant their flag. I'll clarify that. So Ray is sending boss over here. Time's running out for some of those other bosses. So Ray's also going to play some Pet Repel. And how about some T20 action loaded, fully loaded? Right here. I mean, he's got some assault working too. Take down that red block, Ray. Give your team the lead. All right, Father Ron. Father Ron's still flying. We know we got Dimes' ball sitting at 30. We got Will's at 100. Oh, man. Whoa! Father Ron. Fury. Come on, Ron. That's kind of like cheating right there. Father Ron, Fury 4, Gladiator Saber. Right to Dimes' boss. Right there. Team SLY, any response? Because Father Ron just got real. And then we're going to kick it back over to Tiny. Yes, absolutely. All right, it's gone. Father Ron taking Dimes' boss out of the game. Goodbye. Goodbye, boss. He'll be back next game. It's not a real pet. It's just an avatar. Don't freak out. So we're not cruel to pets here. We are going to take it off the board, though. Father Ron saving some points right there. But you know what? Will was pretty crafty to backfill that. Let's go, Tiny. Your move. We got Tiny Cat, Will, and then Mist. Tiny Cat, Will, and Mist. I got a feeling the action is about to heat up here. That's right, Killer Beasley. It's bye-bye, boss. Ron's not even joking around tonight. That's like a dynamic duo attack. Tiny Cat, Will, and Mist. Five seconds. And then we go into bonus time, Dimes. It may be up there. We'll see. It's okay. Just want to test out the timing system. All right. We're on bonus time. 15 seconds. Dimes to get your attack in. All right, 10 more seconds. All right, there we go. So we got Tiny's dropping Pet Repel to go with the seal. I don't know what yours, Tedry, is, dimes, but I assume it means it's up there. But no wonder. It's like a bunch of different languages. Summon Rod by Tiny. And Red Glob to their boss. So, which boss? You've got Trigger at your chest, and you got Mist on Main Street. So, Mist or Trigger, Tiny? All right, she's going to Mist. And $29 plus turbo. Woo! 32 points of damage. Mist, your boss is down to 68. Mist evokes it. So she's going to evoke, cutting half of it. Good move. Mist, your boss is down to 84. She does evoke one time using her legendary. Saves half the damage. Good move. Very well done. All right. So Tiny has Rod, drops Pet Repel, and Trigger uses Evoke to stop some of the damage. All right, Cat, your move. We got Cat, Will, and Mist. Cat, you're up. All right, Curtis to Will's boss. All right, Cat playing Curtis. That's a good move, too. Blue Spark melee attack with Sega. Will, they're coming after you next. All right, Will. Curtis taking your pet down to 90. Cat going Blue Spark, Sega. With a melee attack to Will's boss as a follow-up. All right, we're going to resolve it. And then, Will, it's going to be your turn. Cat with a big attack on Will's pet. Curtis taking it down to 90. Her Sega adding another 28 to Will's pet. Will, your boss is at 62. And we got Will, and then we got Mist. And then we're bringing in 2 more players. We'll have the first 2 rounds under our belt. Will, you, and then Mist. A lot of seals, a lot of pet repels. Trigger, pet repelled. Ron, sealed. Cat, pet repelled. Mist, sealed. Ray, pet repelled. Dime, sealed and repelled. Tiny, sealed and repelled. Guess who else is pet repelled? Will is. And Will's going to go stun bomb on Cat. So Cat is wearing a fizzle bomb and a stun bomb. And Will, look at Will. He's going to rival Saber himself. It's right there. All right. But that is the first hit. And it is going to resolve pretty soon. So was it a little late on Will's attack? I think so. Will does have assault. Hits with the rival saber. Trigger, he's adding 26 points of damage. Takes your boss down to 74. Father Ron is going to play Marty and get rid of that stun bomb on Cat. So 1 Marty in the books. Let me get my Psycho Blue Marty scorecard. VOX has used 1 Psycho, 1 Marty. SLY has used none. All right, and missed. Finish out round number 2. Move back to defender zone and Vile Smoke to Ray. All right. Mist heading on back over here. And she's going to add the Vile Smoke. Now this is where the cards are really going to come in handy. So Ray, we're taking you down to 90 because you're surrounded by Vile Smoke. And we will use the Vile Smoke PVC card, place it on Mist Avatar so we know next time it's Mist turn. We can go down, get a visual check. We hit Ray with that damage. And that, everybody, is the end of round number 2. Quick rounds. So what that means is, that means we've got 2 more rounds, but we bring in 2 more players. So I heard a rumor it was going to be the Emperor coming in for SLY. Dimes. Where are we putting Anthony? Which position? All right, we are bringing in the Emperor in the Rover position. He's going to hang out over here right beside Will. All right, Anthony, we got you there. And Father Ron, are we bringing in Football Master? And where are we bringing him in? Remember, 2 more rounds, we go to halftime. Oh, we're bringing in Hippo. Ah, mixing it up a little bit. Hippo in the hizzy. Hippo coming in the bomber position. Okay. All right. We got 2 rounds of 5. Then we go to halftime. We bring in the next substitutes. And then we have 2 rounds of 5. And then we have 1 final round of 4. And that's it. This is how fast this is going. All right. So let's start this thing off. Will did use an attack on Trigger. But guess what? It's round number 3. Which means Trigger, your pet resolves. So Trigger's boss was hit 1 time. She played it early. Team VOX getting the first flag of the night. Look at that. SLY has a slight lead with the walls, but VOX just capped their first flag. Good job, Trigger. Trigger, it's your move. You got 15 seconds. Round number 3, everybody. We got Will's Ball still alive and kicking on Main Street. We got Mist alive and kicking on Main Street. We got Ocean Man trying to take the enemy's flag. Uh-oh. And Trigger is going to play Omega. Trigger can't send Omega in on a pet. Remember, it's Curtis. So Omega can't go in and attack boss. Grenades and melee. That's fine. Just tell me where you want it to go. All right, so Omega is going to go in and hit Tiny. All right. Tiny, you were sitting at 90. Now you're sitting at 75 because Omega is running over in your direction. And then she's going to drop Seal Smoke and T20 loaded to the wall. Now, again, Trigger has Assault. She damaged the red wall before. So she's finishing off the red wall and a little bit more damage to the next wall. Not enough to take it down, but it's sitting a little bit above half. Dimes, your move. We're in round number 3, everybody. Dimes is on the clock. 15 seconds, Dimes. We got Dimes, then Ron. All right. Also, Trigger, I'm going to allow your move. Dimes, go ahead and get your play in, and then we'll go to Ray. Yeah, Dimes, go ahead and get your move in first, okay? And then I'll go back to Angel's move. Angel, leave your move on the board. I got it. All 4 times, everybody, I got it. So Dimes is going Red Curtis to Mist Boss. All right, Red Curtis is going to take Mist Boss. 84 down to 69. She's going to Blue Spark and go over to Mist Boss. And go Rival Saber. For 28 more. Mist is going to use her second evoke. So it's going to take 14. Mist, your boss is down to 55. So Dimes is going Red Curtis Blue Spark, Rival Saber. Mist has used second charge of Evoke. Puts her down to 55. All right, let's get back to Trigger. So Trigger's pet did resolve. She also played Omega on Tiny. Now, Tiny was at 90. He has Pet Repel. So Pet Repel comes off of Tiny. No damage. Omega disappears because it is repelled. And she also drops Seal Smoke. So Tiny is still sealed, but no longer has Pet Repel. So if you guys are confused, I went out of order. We're at round number 3. Trigger's move was put in suspension. We went back to Dimes. Dimes damaged Miss Pet. Blue Spark. Misplayed Evoke. Saved some damage to it. Then we went to Trigger's attack. Trigger hit the wall. Played Omega. Omega was repelled. And then Trigger dropped Seal Smoke. Now we're back up to date. Ray, it is your turn. So Ocean Man, you're up. Ocean Man, then Ron, Tiny, Cat, Will, Mist, Anthony, and Hippo. All right, Ray is going to play the stun bomb to Cat. He can't detonate it. So Cat, again, has a fizzle and a stun. And then Ray is going T20 loaded to the wall. Ray's still standing in some Vile Smoke, but it won't tick again until Mist turn. Ray taking down another red. All right. Father Ron, you're up. Ron, Tiny, Cat, Will, and Mist. Will anybody cap that Main Street flag? Getting interesting. All right, Ron is going to play Boss to their chest. Oh. Boss. There we go. To their chest. Over here enticing Will again. And then he's going to enrage 3 and melee Will's boss. Any response from Team SLY before we resolve this damage? So Ron basically is going to be right here. All right, so it looks like we can resolve it. Or not. There you go. And if there's ever anything you guys want to do, just type wait, hold up. So Anthony's going to tank page 1. It's a good move. The Emperor using his special ability, coming off the bench, making big moves right off the bat. Ron eats up that enrage 3. Was going to go straight melee to Will's boss. Anthony says, not today. Stops it. Will, your boss is still at 62. Mist boss is at 55. If Will's boss stays alive, Mist loses her boss. Tiny, your move. Tiny, Cat, Will, and Mist. So right now, we really got a battle for the bosses. But in the background, we got some sneaky, creepy wall damage. Very good match. Very even match between both teams. These teams know each other. They always play each other well. Ah, I see what you did there. This game's for the birds. Well played. Well played. You are after Mist, Anthony. And then Hippo, and that'll be the end of the round. All right. Tiny is going to go Red Curtis to Mist Boss. Red Curtis goes in, hits Mist Boss. Taking it down to 40. And then Purple Glob to trigger from long range. Second attempt. Anything from Team VOX before we Purple Glob trigger? Remember, Purple Globs are a little bit more predictable. All right. So, we remove the seal from trigger. So, Tiny, your Purple Glob breaks trigger seal. Cat, your move. Crap. Dimes, you had that written down. How did you not look at your own? You know what? How many people think if Dimes had the one, the only authentic 999 PDL players mat, that she would have caught that move? What do you guys think? You guys think if she had the ability to look down and see that seal sitting on Trigger's avatar, might have played out differently? Cat going red spike to Anthony. All right. Okay. It was a sales pitch. Come on. I got to get like an infomercial in here every once in a while. But I got to tell you, it's really good. It's going to be really, really good. And I think we'll do a couple giveaways before the holidays. All right. Cat is going to go red spike to Anthony. And T20 fully loaded to the wall. So they're switching it up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put this up there. If you guys want to do something about it, you can. Otherwise, Anthony, I need you to roll a 1 to a 6. 1 or 2 single damage, 3 or 4 double damage, 5 or 6 is going to be OMFG, duck, hide, and look out. Because red spike is no joke. It's potentially triple damage plus 10. Could we see a gold spike? Whoa, there's an idea. Gold spike. All right, Anthony picks a 3. And it is going to be double damage plus 10 for the Emperor. That's still a big hit by Cat. Anthony, double damage plus 10. You haven't even got your feet wet, and you're already sitting at 65. 35-point pet shot right out of the gates. Hello, Anthony. Welcome to the game. All right, that's Cat's move. Oh, guess what time it is? It is Will the Bill time. Now it's going to get a little bit confusing. You know why? Will's pet resolves. Mist loses her pet because the chest resets. So both pets are taken out of play. But Team SLY getting on the board with their own flag. So guess who just took the lead? SLY just catapulted themselves into the lead because they have a wall point lead. They were trailing by flags, but Will just single-handedly stepped up to the plate and said, no, I refuse to lose. Will, taking the Main Street flag, missed losing her flag, but we know we've got a couple more still out there. Ray, for example, targeting the other team's flag. Ron, targeting the enemy's flag that way. So, Will, you just got the flag. Now it is your follow-up. It's your move. Anthony says the dark side is coming. Oh, you're going to like John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band, right? Eddie and the Cruisers. The dark side's coming now. Nothing is real. She'll never know just how I feel. Out of the shadow, she walks like a dream. That dark side, Anthony? Or you mean like the Emperor dark side? Yes. Sorry, Ron. I'm too focused on the song. But yes, there was a T20 fully loaded by Cat as well. And again, it's red block and a little bit of extra red block, which kind of means VOX is winning by about half a wall. Just saying. How did it sound, Sheila? Did it sound like my version of it? You've seen it a million times. Did mine sound like... No? Yeah? Good? No, okay. All right. Will is going to summon Red Fido to Cat. Will is always playing those big pets. So, Red Fido is going to hit Cat for D15. And it's also going to give Will an Enraged 3. See, he knows how to play that pet. It's played perfectly. So he's hitting Cat, taking her down to 85. Will's getting that kickback. And I'm going to slide you right over here, Will. And Tiny Dimes, I owe you a red block from Rod, by the way. Still. Hold on. Calm down. So first and foremost, I got to take this red block out of play because Tiny played Rod. All right? So that's done. Then we're going to go Will. Who is playing Red Fido. Now, Will, Cat had Pet Repel. So your Red Fido does not hit. However, the effect from Red Fido is on cast, which means Red Fido does not have to deal damage for you to get the Enrage. So your pet does not hit it is repelled, but when you cast it, you do become enraged. So you still get the E3, which means you still get the wall, which means we're going to reset the wall. All right. So Will with the enrage takes down the wall. We fully reset the wall. Tiny's rod hit, stole one of the blocks. Will took down the other block. Cat was pet repelled. She's not pet repelled anymore. Mist, you're up. And you know what? The first thing's going to happen with Mist, because we do have this PDL players mat. I can look down and see Mist has File Smoke. So that means that Ray, you're taking another 10. The Vile Smoke keeps on giving. So Mist doing an extra 10 without even trying. All right, Mist is going to summon Menace to Ray, Stun Bomb to Ray. Oh, man. All right. We got some stuff happening. Ray, she got you in her sights. Now, Menace is a good pet, because it's D10, and after it dies, it does deadly venom. Will's going to play Psycho. I like that play too. So Will is like, hold on. I'm stopping the shot at Ray. So first Psycho. Hold on, Ray. Hasn't hit you yet. All right. So we've got Summon Menace to Ray, Stun Bomb to Ray, and Epic Rose. So Stun Bomb misplays. Will disarms it. So Will uses his disarm ability. So that stops. The pet, Ray is pet repelled. Stops it. He's no longer repelled. And the shot by Mist, Epic Rose Flux, will play Psycho. All 3 attacks shut down by Team SLY. Great round for you guys. Good stuff. All right. Let's get some bonus action here, everybody. Emperor, you're up. We got Anthony, we got Hippo, and then we got the final round of the final turn of round number 1. Anthony, then Hippo, and then one more round. Look at it. Anthony's ready to go. I love when players are ready to rock. Anthony dropping Heal and Seal out of the gates. And let me get Anthony and Hippo in the game here. One sec. Got to get their avatar cards up. So we got Anthony in the game dropping Heal and Seal. Going to play a boss to Main Street. All right, so we've got one sec. Okay, just checking the bosses. So we got Ray, the enemy flag. We got Anthony, Main Street. We got Ron, the other flag. And Anthony's also going T20 loaded to the wall. All right, we're going to slide Anthony around to here, get him in range. He is using Assault Elixir. Up. Let's start out with the top one. We got black, green, and green. Little less damage than the Gladiators. Still, Anthony taking down 3 big blocks of the wall. Good move. All right, Hippo in the house. Where you at, Hippo? We got Hippo's move, and then we got one final round in the first half, everybody. And as you guys know, the second half, only 3 rounds. Big match against 2 teams very familiar with each other. One team is going to sign their ticket to 3rd place. The other one, they're going to regroup, and they're going to figure out what to do in Crips PvP. Starting in 2 weeks. Hippo, where you at? Aqua to the wall. Oh, look at this. Okay. You can't summon Mac to a boss. Hippo is going to make it a fight on Main Street. Look at these. Look at this VOX team. They are absolutely fearless. So they're like, you know what? Anthony's going after Main Street. We're going after Main Street. You know what? This game might come down to who takes Main Street. I love it. Hippo also going Aqua to the wall. And I got to tell you, Trigger has beaten that wall to death. Hippo, you know what? Congratulations. You just took down that red block. Perfectly played. Hippo using Aqua to the wall. Boss to Main Street. Can't summon Mac to boss. And everybody focus, regroup. A lot of seals, a lot of pet repels, a lot of things going on. But you know what? I'm not going to miss it this time. Dimes. Your move. Your final move of the first half. Make it count. Deadly Dimes. We got Dimes, then Trigger, then Ray, then Ron. All right. Red Fido to Hippo. Hippo did not have any seals. So, yes, we are taking Hippo down to 85. Dimes is going to Enrage 3. She is going to detonate Fizzle Bomb on Cat. Cat, you're losing your Vegas. And she's going to go Red Glob with an Enrage 3 to Hippo's boss. Woo! All right. Team VOX, you've seen it. Hippo got hit by Red Fido. Cat got fizzle bombed, and big heat coming right at Hippo's boss. All right, we're going to resolve it. You guys had 20 seconds to make a call. We're moving on to trigger. Hippo's boss taking 45%. Hippo, you're at 55. Your boss is. You're still 100%. Your boss just got smacked big time. Trigger, your final move of round number 1. All right, Trigger is going to Silver Spark Curtis to Anthony's boss. All right, so Emperor's boss is going to take some damage. We are going to have a battle on Main Street. Yeah, you're right. I already calculated that. Hippo is at 85. So Hippo's 85, his boss is at 55. Anthony, your boss is now at 80. Trigger went Silver Spark Curtis, and Trigger's also going T20 loaded to the wall. Any objection? Nope. Trigger, keeping VOX neck and neck. Look at this. This game is super close. All right, so with Trigger's move, we go to Ray. And you can see up on the screen, each team has one flag. Each team has one complete wall. SLY has a little bit more. So it looks like it's super close, but Ray, it's your turn. And guess who just capped another flag? That's right, the Ocean Man. Ray giving his team a full flag lead. Second flag of the night for Team SLY. Well played, Ray. Let's see what else you got up your sleeve. We got Ray, Ron, Tiny, Cat, Will, Mist. Now he's going to detonate the second stun bomb that was put on Cat. Cat, you get one move only. And Ray is going to Bloodlust. Man, Ray's on point tonight. I got to tell you. SLY looks super focused. Bloodlust T20 to the wall. But Trigger's like, no, Ray, no. Red, blue by Trigger. Shutting it down. Ray was looking to make big things happen. Ray, we're taking you down to 70. That red-blue's doing work. Trigger, nice defensive move, nice stop there. First blue of the night by either team. Ron's having connection issues, but it's your turn, Ron. There you go. Ron's like, hey, Anthony, didn't you used to be in VOX? Here, take this buck. Ron, sending buck over to Anthony. All right. We're taking his base from 80 down to 76. So Anthony's at 76 and 65, Ron. So Ron's mixing it up. So they send in Buck over to hit Anthony, and then he's going over here to hit Anthony's pet. Now, his boss was at 80. It's now sitting at 60. Anthony's boss is at 60. Hippo's boss is at 55. And you know what? Yes, you were. So we're going to give you your base back. You know how I knew you were sealed, Anthony? Because I did just look down at your avatar, and you got this PVC card that says seal on top of it. So Ron's pet breaks the seal. And Ron abuses your pet. Good hit by Ron. All right, let's go over to Tiny. Tiny, Cat, Will, Mist, Anthony, and Hippo, and then we go to halftime. Emperor denying the pet damage from Buck. A lot of good defense tonight. And you know what? It's going to take a little while to get used to the visuals for me playing it, but the big thing for me is accuracy. And then you guys can just type, hey, I was sealed, and I look down and I see you were sealed. So keeps the game moving. We just want to get it right. We want to make sure everybody, we don't miss 2 or 3 moves per night. We just want to try to get everybody 100% effective gameplay. And it's just a really cool looking game mat too. The reason it's cool is because I made it. I love it. No, you can't summon Rod. Come on. You've already played Rod, Dimes. You played Rod 2 turns ago and you got credit for the wall. With Tiny. She's like trying to spam rods over and over again. All right. You can play Omega. Who's your target? All right. So Dime's going to play Omega to Hippo. Now we know that Hippo got hit for 15 last time. So Hippo's taking another 15, dropping him down to 70. Mist is playing Psycho. So that is the final Psycho of the night for Team VOX. They've used 2 Psychos, 1 blue and 1 Marty. So Tiny's attack on Hippo's boss would have been a big hit. It was at 55, but Team VOX just stopped it. They're protecting Hippo's pet. Could be a big move in the game. All right, Cat, your move, and you are stunned. So I do have to remind you, you get 1 action. That's all you get. You get to do 1 thing. And after Cat, we got Will the Bill, my Stronghold superstar, videographer, making big promos happen for the upcoming Stronghold event. And then we finish it out with Mist and then we get the second unit in. All right, well, you know what? Cat's like, I got one move. I'm going to make it work. Melee, Sega, Anthony's boss. Now, you guys are probably wondering why I'm allowing her to move and melee. Well, here's the deal. She was here meleeing, and she threw at the wall, and I just kind of moved it over so I could see the positioning to get it away from the other pets. So it's not like she's moving across map. She is still on Main Street, and she's in the zone. So her one action is that melee attack. So I want to clarify that. So melee Sega to Anthony's boss. It was at 40. Anthony's boss, you're taking 28. I'm sorry, it was at 60, not 40. It had taken 40. And now it's sitting at 32. Anthony's ball still at 32, still holding on, but not quite as good looking as it was a little bit ago. It's a battle. All right. Will the Bill, your move, final move of the first half, Will. Will missed Anthony and Hippo. Then we go to half number 2. Remember, it's only 3 rounds in half number 2. 5, 5, 4. I like that, Busy. Cat making boss go splat. Not bad, not bad. Got a close one, everybody. Really going to come down to Main Street, I think. All right, look at Will. Will's like, nah, she don't have pet repel no more. Will going blaze to Cat. Now we're seeing the damage go through. Cat down to 90. Will's going to blue spark Vega. Oh, man. All right. So Will is going to blue spark Vega and come over here to Hippo's boss. Oh, wait a minute. No, Will's going ranged. Sorry, my bad, my bad. All right. Will is going ranged attack, but VOX can't stop it because they've used both psychos. That's why he's going ranged. Hippo taking you from 55 down to 22. Hippo's boss at 22. Anthony's boss at 32. It's super close. Missed. Guess what? Missed Vile Smoke hits Ray for another 10, dropping him down to 60. Reason I know this? Yeah, well, you guys know. You guys know. Because the PVC cards. It's old Missed Avatar. I know she's got Vile working. Missed your final move of round number 1. And then we got Anthony is waiting. He's waiting to get some dark attacks on somebody. And then Hippo will finish out the first half. All right, Mist is going to summon Curtis to Anthony's boss. Yep, it's taking it down even further. Down to 27, Anthony. Oh, and look, she's going to switch it up. Mist going beast mode to Ray. Ray, she's like, I hit you with the vile smoke. Now she's going Rose flux ammo to Ray. Team SLY, any response to that? Or are you guys going to let Mist attack go through? All right, Tiny's going to tank page 1. Mist, you brought some big damage tonight, but man, between Ray, Tiny, and Will, they've just kind of denied it a little bit. So tank page 1 is out of play by Tiny. Stops another big Mist attack. All right, you can save the Psycho, Ray, because we've already... Ray, can you remove that message? Only because Kel's going to be pulling inventory. So if it's a double move, don't remove it unless I ask you guys to retract it. Otherwise, we'll leave it up. But yeah, if you can just remove that message, that'd be awesome so you don't get docked for the Psycho. All right, Anthony, your final move of the first half. Anthony, then Hippo. Anthony's boss sitting at 27. Hippo's at 22. All right. Anthony's going to drop Seal and... Oh, man. Come on, Emperor. That's just mean. All right. He's going to seal himself. F5. Sinister to Hippo's boss. All right. He's just kind of jumping over the building here. Oh, Ron says not today. Father Ron plays the prevention. That might have been a killing blow right there. The Sith Lord was going straight. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. That was like some anti-Jedi attack. Father Ron just shut it down. Hippo, bring us home. Finish us out with the first half. The fastest moving first half we've ever had in Play Dead Live Faction Wars. Hopefully you guys are having a lot of fun tonight. The action is a lot quicker, a lot more engaged. People are on top of their moves. So Hippo, finish us out with half number 1, and then we will get the next unit in here and keep the game flow moving. Ten seconds, Hippo. 10 more seconds. All right. Oh, man. Hippo is going to go Frantic 5. Hippo, whose boss are you attacking? Tell me whose boss you're attacking, and then let me know if you're shooting. All right. Are you shooting a ranged photon out of your gladiator saber, or are you going over and meleeing. So you have to leave your position. If you're going to move over, you're going to have to run in. All right, Hippo's going melee. All right, so Hippo is right on Main Street. And F5. Gladiator damage. It finishes off Anthony's boss. It is done. The Frantic Five made all the difference. Anthony's boss is off of Main Street. Will Hippo's boss survive it? A lot of battle, a lot of activity here. And that pretty epic ending to the first half. We got some good things. We're going to reset some health totals for you guys. And first things first. Dimes. Let's reset everybody's position. Dimes, we're staying with the current lineup. You said Anthony was going the distance tonight. All right, and yes, Anthony, delete that, please. Delete the psycho. Thank you for that. Ron, football master coming in. And if he is, where? All right, football's coming in at Rover over here beside his tag team partner. Hippo, just want a big shout out to you. Great job. Very well played tonight. So, awesome moves. Way to be on top of it. Don't go too far. Someone dies, you're right back in. Remember, it's 5-5-4, so we could have some replacements in here. We are going to cap some of these flags as well. So all health totals are going to reset. Back to 100%. All right. Handcuffs? I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah. You might be playing a different game than we are. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. Second half, we're going to kick off. The order is going to be Dimes, Trigger, Ray, Ron, Tiny, Cat, Will, Mist, Anthony, and then football. We'll be closing us out. Here's the way the score is. You guys know Father Ron's got a boss out there. Hippo's got a boss out there. SLY has a flag lead and a slight wall lead, but the game can shift in a hurry. Deadly Dimes, kick us off half number 2, everybody. Only 3 rounds to go. It's going to start going fast. All right, we've got Dime's going to play Rod. Vile Smoke to trigger. All right, let's get the right location. Trigger. Welcome to the second half. Take 10. Trigger's sitting at 90. Actually, yep, she's not sealed. She's pet repelled, not sealed. You guys know how I know this because my board tells me so. All right, Trigger, you're taking damage from that Vile Smoke. And Dimes is going Red Glob Fuse to Hippo's boss. Well, you got no more psychos. Sorry, Hippo's boss. No one is on Main Street. All right, so Dimes played Rod, got Vile Smoke, and killed Hippo's boss. Yeah, call it a day, Dimes. I mean, that's a pretty full schedule. Look at that. Moonshot's keeping score on Julia. Every retraction. See that? Dang. Negative 20 points for the assassin. All right, Trigger, your move. Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, boy. Now it's on. Trigger, playing the red icky. This is what I'm talking about. All right. Now I get to remove some of these cards. Thank you, Trigger. Well, let's start out with Dimes. So, Dimes, you have Pet Repel and Seal. You no longer have Pet Repel, but you stop Icky. Ray, you got nothing. You're taking it, man. Ray, taking it like a champ. But, Ray, you do have Faith. So Faith is going to lower that combat damage. Instead of taking 15, you're taking 8. Ray's at 92. Still has Faith out. All right, let's go on over to Tiny. Tiny, you were sealed. You're not sealed anymore. Gone. And Will, you had Pet Repel out there for a minute. No longer Pet Repelled. And Anthony, no longer sealed. So Tiny, no protection. Anthony, no protection. Man, this does not. Ray, none. Will, none. Dimes, you're still sealed. So that's what Icky does. Trigger, going to play her own max seal. So she kind of did AoE to everybody and then max seal. Nope, not your turn yet, Ray. Still Trigger's turn. We're still resolving this big attack. And then Trigger is going to go M20 loaded to the wall. And yeah, and Angel, you can't seal Hippo because he's on the bench. Because Football Master's in the rover position. All right, so let's get your M20. Trigger using the Salt Elixir. Black, green, green. A little bit of damage to the blue. All right, Ocean Man, you're up. We got Ray, Ron, Tiny, Cat, Will, and Mist. Super, super close match, everybody. Stay focused. This thing is going to go down to the wire. You guys are on page 2, Anthony. Same order. After Mist is you, then Football. All right, Ray, 10 more seconds. Ray, Ron, Tiny Cat, Will, Mist, Anthony, and Football. All right, Ray's going to drop Seal Smoke. And Ray, who are you going to target with the Essence 10? Go ahead and let me know who your target's going to be. I'm going to get this T20 fully loaded to the wall so we can keep moving. So Ray's T20 fully loaded to the wall is going to go double blue. And after we get Ray's target, we'll go to Father Ron. Actually, while we're getting Ray's target, I'm going to go ahead and resolve Father Ron's boss because it is bringing money home to Team VOX. Look at this. How close is this match? Father Ron getting a second flag for his team. So by my count, we've got two flags apiece, one wall apiece. I can't give you vents because you typed flee. So Ray, just retract vents. Father Ron, your move. All right, we got Ron, Tiny, Cat, Will, and Miss. Father Ron switching up his game a little bit. Look, he just capped the flag. Now he's M20 loaded to the wall. I don't know that we've been this far into a game and it's been exactly tied. Exactly tied at this point in the game. 2 flags apiece, 1 wall apiece, and the exact same number of blocks. All right, Tiny, your move. Tiny, Cat, Will, Missed, Anthony, and Football. I'll let it because there's some issues and that's fine. It's fine. I mean, it's going to be used anyway. That's 1 blue apiece. So Father Ron, he denies it. So SLY still holding a 2-block lead. All right, Deadly Dimes is going to play. Now we're hitting the other side of the board. So this is where it starts to add up a little bit. So Trigger, you had Pet Repel Smoke. You don't anymore. You still have Seal. Father Ron, you were sealed. Not sealed anymore. Cat, you had nothing. Cat, you're down to 85. You're taking damage. Missed, you had a seal for a while. That seal's broken. And Football, you just came in the game. So, yeah, it's rough for you. You're taking 15, 85. Tiny's also going to play Max Seal. And Blue Glob to Trigger. Oh, Trigger. Guess what? Freeze 33. Trigger, pick a number and don't pick a 5 or a 6 or you're frozen. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Trigger. Don't even worry about it. I know she's sealed because I can look down and see she had a seal. Perfect, perfect. Trigger, your seal's broken. All right, we're caught up. Dimes went straight across the board. Or I'm sorry, Tiny went straight across the board. Red Icky broke a lot of damage. And Tiny's now sealed. And Blue Glob is stopped. All right, Cat, your move. We got Cat, Will, and Missed. All pets off the board. Oh my. Cat is going to Silver Spark Red Icky. So let's do this again. Dimes, your seal is gone. Will, you're getting Silver Sparked. You got no protection. Will, you're sitting at 75. Tiny, your seal is gone. It's almost like you just got it. Now it's gone. Ray, your seal is gone. And Anthony, your seal was gone last round. You're down to 75 as well. Cat doing serious damage. And she's guess what? She's also bringing the M20 fully loaded. So we're going to go ahead and try to take these 2 blocks down again. All right, I think we got a tie game again. What's even more, VOX has used 2 psychos. They have none left. They've used 1 blue, 1 Marty. And SLY's used 1 psycho and 1 blue. And we're going to give dimes the red blue. All right, so that's the second blue. So, they're trying to get that lead trigger. So Ron and Trigger both denied. SLY holding on to that 2.2 block wall lead, but that is their second blue. So VOX has a blue advantage for now, even though they're slightly behind on the scoreboard. All right, so Cat was denied, and Cat is going to take another 10. Cat's down to 75. All right, Will, you're up. Will and then Mist, Anthony, and then football. And then after football, 2 rounds remaining, and that's it. All right, Will's going to play Silver Spark Cana. All right, 1 sec. And Cana is a 2-turn kill. So Cana's going to stay there. It won't stay Silver Sparked. So Trigger, you've got nothing protecting you right now. So that Silver Spark Cana, you were at 90. You're at 65. And it will stay on you. Oh, she's like I-ring. Very good move. Look at that, Will. Ah, denied. Trigger saving the I-ring for Will to Bill. So it goes away. Big move by Will. Trigger stopped it. But you know what? Will's still going T20 loaded to the wall. Blue block. And Will, you're getting some big damage to that red, but not enough. All right, Mist. Round number 5 coming to a close. Mist, what do you have up your sleeve? Will might have been setting up the next move. He might have played that to get the I-ring out for something even bigger. We'll see. Mist, Anthony, and then football. Everybody have your moves ready. All right, Mist is going to play Heal and Thrill. Summon Red Sue to Ray. Her Vile Smoke is going to hit Ray. So Ray, you're taking 10. Vile Smoke is still lingering there. So, Ray, I got you down to 90. She's going to play Red Sue. It's going to take you down to 80. Going to put Deadly Venom +5 on top. And she's also going to target you. Yep. She's going to target you with the Epic Flux ammo. And Faith will cut that damage in half. So Mist, rocking AP 12, AP 15. Ray, we're taking you from 75 down to 60, but we'll cut it in half. 67. So Ray, you're sitting at 67, and the damage you take is going to take you down to 68. 68 and 67 after your pet saves you half damage. But you still got that +5 multiplier on you. And Faith is doing nothing for Vile Smoke. Vile Smoke is ticking. It's not preventing the damage on that. It's preventing the damage from attacks. All right, Anthony, you're up, and then Football Master. Anthony, then Football Master. And then we have only 2 turns remaining. Super, super fast event tonight, everybody. And great job keeping your moves ready to go. You guys are certainly on point tonight. All right, Anthony's dropping Red Nolan. I like it. Activate Rainbow. Who's the target for Rainbow, Anthony, by the way? You do have to pick a person. And he's going to play Max Torment on Cat. And Torment is going to prevent Rage until she peels it off. All right, so he's going to play Rainbow on Ron. So, Ron, this is going to hit you and Zach. Ron has no protection. So, Ron, you're at 84. Zach, you're at 69. Football Master 69, Ron at 74 after the Rainbow AoE attack. Cat, you're wearing Max Torment Smoke. So unless you take half a turn to peel it off, you're not enraging. So Anthony with the AoE damage. All right, Football Master, your first move of the night. What you got up your sleeve? And then we go back to Dimes for the final round of 5, and then we'll have 1 speed round of 4. All right, Football Master. Oh, look at this. The pro making big moves just when you thought it was too late. It's not too late. Football Master bringing Boss in on round number 5. Meaning it will cap on the final turn of the game. He's playing it on 5. It'll cap at the final move of round 7. Perfectly played. He's also, Summon Boss to Main Street. T20 loaded. Seal me and Ron if possible. You're both in the rover position, so yes. Football and Ron are both under the effect of Seal. And football's going T20 loaded to the wall. Are they finally going to get these 2 blocks down? You know what? I'm going to try again. I've tried twice. All right, it's good. 2 more blocks down. SLY was still a slight lead, but VOX is going after the flag. It's going to get interesting. All right, that's the final move of round number 5. We have 2 moves remaining. One is a round of 5. One is a round of 4. I have to remind you, healing has now been nerfed to 50%. All healing's been nerfed 50% for the final 2 rounds. Dimes, it's your next to last move. And you have Rod in play. So Rod is going to run right over. He's going to get you a 50-point block. Lots going into that. Does SLY try to take down Football Masters' boss? How many hits is it going to take? Did he play it at the right time? Who knows? We got a lot of action these last 2 rounds. Dimes, Trigger, Ray, Ron, Tiny Cat, Will missed, Anthony, and Football. Ten seconds, Dimes. All right. So first and foremost, Dimes, I want to let you know your Vile Smoke, because I see it on your card, hits Trigger for another 10. She's not sealed. So taking Trigger down to 80. Vile Smokes are still in play, everybody. All right. She's going to drop Red Nolan. And wow. Football just cast that pet. F5 fuse ability. Red Glob. Now, Football Master, his boss is not super weak. He's got some pretty good gear. But Dimes hits pretty hard with a big fuse and a Red Glob. And it is an F5. Zach, your boss is 54%. Dimes hitting with an F5 ridiculous fuse upgrade. Almost 50% drop to Football Masters boss. 46-point shot. 46% shot. Dang. All right. Trigger, your move. All right. Trigger's going to play Red Nolan. She's got Red Nolan out. And Trigger in order to silence Smoke Will, you can't. You have to walk over to get within 15 yards of him. So you can't make that play. So I'm just going to go M20 loaded to the wall. Trigger going M20. Blue block was weakened. Red block is severely damaged. And I'll give you the heal and seal. Remember, healing is nerfed 50%, but you are surrounded by heal and seal smoke. All right, Ray, you're up. Last move in the round of 5, Ray. What you got? Ray, Ron, Tiny Cat, Will, Mist, Emperor, and football. Ocean Man playing a strong game tonight. And if you guys are just tuning in, these are 2 evenly matched teams, 2 flags apiece, 2 walls apiece, SLY with the wall advantage, VOX trying to take a flag. All right, Ocean Man's going to play Vents. Can't. You can't play a pet, activate, and also use a grog. A grog is a full turn move. So you got 2 half moves with it, which would give you 2 full turns. You can play a pet and grog. You can activate and grog. But not all 4. So let me know which move you want to take out. All right, so he's going to pass on the pet and just go with the Deacon Dagger. So we're going to hit a few people with this. Unholy Rain. All right, let's start with Trigger. Trigger, you were sealed. Not sealed anymore. Ron, you were sealed by Football Master. Not sealed anymore. Cat, you were not sealed. We're taking you down to 60. Mist, you were not sealed. Taking you down to 85. And Football Master, you were sealed. You're no longer sealed. Ray with the Deacon Dagger activation. He's also going to play the Healing Grog. And Healing Grog is, even at 50%, no need to die roll, is going to bring you back up to 100%, Ray. You're good. All right, Father Ron, final move of the round of 5 for you. Again, I need you guys to pay close attention to the score. It is even on the scoreboard. SLY has a 1-block lead. VOX is going after a flag. SLY can still win it by blocks. VOX can win it by flags. Ron is going to play Red Nolan as well. Ron's going to drop a max seal for himself. T20 loaded to the wall. Remember, if you guys still have blues remaining, let me know in advance. But the T20 loaded to the wall for Father Ron. takes down the wall, and does some damage to the next block. Oh, Anthony's playing blue. No, he doesn't. All right. Anthony's stopping it. All right. Anthony trying to keep that lead. SLY is playing it tight, everybody. They're playing it tight. Still down the block. All right, Tiny, your move. Tiny Cat will miss Anthony and football. And then we go speed round. VOX has 3 blues left. By my count, SLY has none. What will Tiny, Will, and Anthony do to close out this round? It's getting interesting. Once again, if you guys are tuning in, brand new format tonight. Less turns, switching it up a little bit. I'm not sure what that's in response to. Okay. Gotcha. All right, so Dime's playing Red Nolan, F5 Red Glob, and Cat is playing Tank Page 1. So Cat's going with her tank ability. It is out of play. Dimes is going to light up Football Master's pet. It was at 54. I'm sorry, Tiny was. Cat stops it. But no more preventions are in play. All right, Cat, it's your move. Tiny dropping Red Nolan, then F5 Glob, and denied. All right, Cat is going to play Red Nolan. All right, we see him coming out at move early. Everybody's prepared. She's also going to drop Heal and Seal, M20 fully loaded to the wall, and SLY has no blues. They stopped him early. Cat taking down a red block. All right, Will. Need some big things, Will. Will and then missed. Anthony and then football. Once again, these two teams, they always play close. It is going down to the wire. Oh, look at Will. Nice. Always a step ahead. Will playing blitz, taking out Cat's Red Nolan. And Will is going Vega. I like it. Will's going with the Vega, the extra D10 ammo to Football's Boss. Taking it from 54 down to 28. Football's Boss is hanging on by a thread. It's the last boss in play, and Will getting a big shot on it. It's under 30%. Missed your move. Missed Anthony and Football, and then each team gets one final round. All right, now this is big. So Mist is going to activate Sensei. Now Sensei will teleport her out of zone, but she doesn't lose the penalty of being out of zone. So basically, it's like a blink when she activates it. So she starts here, teleports here, stabs Ray in the back, and poisons him, and then teleports back. Coolest weapon, one of the coolest weapons in the game. And would be an awesome weapon to upgrade. I can play it out again for you guys if you like it. I love the weapon. And it is definitely a ninja weapon. And the other thing that's cool about it is all of her AP, all of her damage goes into that attack. So it's like this. Activate, port, stab him in the back, teleport back. So Ray, you just healed back to 100%, but Mist is hitting you for AP 15. You split it in half, but you do have the deadly venom. So Mist taking you down to 85 and 65. And that is with your faith. Cuts it down, but that is with your faith. Remember, you're going to lose faith at the end of this turn because of legendaries. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. Missed. You cannot use Sensei. You used Evoke. Cannot happen. Ray, still at 100%. Mist used Evoke earlier in the match. So she does get the seal. She does get the points from the Vile Smoke. She deals the 10 from the Vile Smoke. All right, so let's backtrack it. Mist Vile Smoke hits Ray for 10. She can't play the legendary. Fourth person already says she used Evoke. Got that. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. And also playing Red Nolan. Now, she can play Red Nolan. All right. She double dipped on the legendary. So, we're moving over to the Emperor. Anthony, it's your turn. Anthony has red Nolan, by the way. He made a big move last turn to get red Nolan out. So he's going to play red Toxie to Cat. Cat is sealed, so her seal goes away, Anthony. And he's going to go blue Spark and T20. Now, Team Box, you got a couple blues if you want to use them before Anthony starts throwing these things at the wall. But Anthony was clever enough to get this out a turn early. So Ron is going to play red-blue. Going to stop Anthony, take him down to 65. All right, so we got one on the board. Are we going to let the other one hit? All right. The second one is going to hit. Anthony taking down another red block. Giving SLY a little bit of a lead. And then Football Master finish out the round, and then we have a round of 4. Question's going to be, who's going to win the wall advantage? Will anybody get a kill? Or will Football Master's boss, Cap, will it be alive for a full turn? So, Football, your final move. And then we got a speed round of 4. It's going to be all hell's going to break loose in this last round. Ten seconds, Football. All right, he's going Fury 4, loaded to the wall. Nothing can be done about it by SLY. Red block, a little bit of damage to the next red block. All right, that is where we're at. Football Master, great job. Don't go too far. I guess somebody could die. Maybe not with 1 round to go. Great job by Zach. Great job in extended minutes for the Emperor, playing all those middle rounds. Everybody else stays where you are. The match is tied. There's a contest on Main Street. Legendaries are out of play. No legendary abilities. Faith is gone, Ray. Nothing. No legendaries. Each team, 1 remaining turn. 4 players each. 1 move each. This is going to decide who wins 3rd place in the farm. Deadly Dimes, your final move of the night. Type it up. SLY versus VOX, down to the wire. Who wins the wall battle? Who wins Main Street? My goodness, this thing is going to be close. We got Deadly Dimes and Red Nolan in the house. If there are activities that you're going to do, type them. Deadly Dimes, Bloodlust T20 loaded to the wall. Team VOX, Mist is going to play blue. Denies one, so Mist blue is out of play. All right, we're going to let the next one hit the wall. All right, one block lead. Trigger, your move. Yes, both of your rods did resolve, Dimes. About 2 turns ago. Oh my goodness. Trigger is using, look at this. She's bringing out the brand new Dirty 30s. That is sneaky. F5 Dirty 30 fully loaded. And the same with Red Nolan. She just got 2 of them. She's like, let me use them both. Absolutely obliterates both of the walls and giving VOX a flag advantage. I'm sorry, a wall advantage. 2 complete walls taken down. All right, Ray, you're up. They're going to fly at this point. Ocean Man, then Ron, Tiny Cat, Will, and Mist for all the marbles. All right, Ray's going to go F4 fully loaded to the wall. And Dimes, your Vile Smoke did hit trigger again, by the way. I didn't announce it, but she is down to 70. How about Ray taking down that red block? Let's rebuild it for Ray, too. We're dead even. 2 flags, 2 walls, Main Street contested. Father Ron, your move. Remember, if you've used F5, you can't come back and use another potion as well. Ron's used F4, E3, so he's using regular rage. Smart. So Ron going regular rage, T20 loaded for him and Nolan. Can't be stopped. Not as strong as the F5 though, so will that be a factor? Black. Green. Green. Blue. Average rage, Father Ron, black, green, green, and Nolan taking out the blue. All right, we have Tiny, Cat, Will, and Mist. 4 turns remain. Tiny, what you got? Big matchup tonight. Keep in mind, VOX missing Gina, SLY missing Amy. 2 big players out tonight. But man, oh man, everybody's really filled in nicely. Great match. Very fast-moving match. For the first night we've been on this format, really smooth gameplay by everybody. Oh, look at this. Cat playing the final blue of the night. That is the last one remaining. For Team VOX, all blues have been used. Deadly Dimes is going dirty 30 to the wall. Same with Nolan. One of them stopped. No, they were not out. You said they were out, but they were not out. That is their 4th one. That's the first one that Cat's used. So all blues have been played. Tiny taking 10 points of kickback. So dirty 30, 1 stopped. 1 is going to hit. And it's big damage. So hold tight. Black, green, green, and that's it. Cat, your move. Cats removing the torment. F5, D30 loaded to the wall. Blue. Blue. And almost taking down the red wall. Will, your final move of the night. We've got Will and we've got Mist. All right, Will's going to play D30 loaded. Blue, blue, and blue for Will. All right. Mist, final move of the night for Mist the Ninja. But Team SLY left Football Masters boss at 28%. With no attacks remaining, Football Masters going to cap a flag on the final turn. Giving VOX a decisive flag. And remember, SLY went into that round with a 2-point defensive lead as well because they kicked Mist out of the defensive zone for 2 rounds. So Football Masters flag is huge, left for an entire turn untouched. And Mist dealing damage to the wall, taking 2 red blocks down with it as well. Red block, red block. And that's our finale, everybody. We're going to get a score total. So big congratulations to both teams. Playing hard. Football Master coming in. Clutch play by Football. No doubt about that. Sneaking in that final boss. SLY went really hard at that boss and then left it alone for 4 turns. At 28%. So let's get the final tally. Great game, fast-moving match. We'll get the totals for you guys so you guys can see and really kind of consider revamped strategies. All right, let's start out with wall damage. SLY taking down 2 complete walls and almost another wall. Got down to the red. So 700 points for SLY. VOX, 800 points. 100-point wall lead. This was a little tricky because in a shortened match, defense matters. 25 points per defensive round. So we got Tiny playing defense the whole match. Very solid job by SLY. 7 rounds, 175 points. Mist got kicked out of the zone. Took her 2 rounds to get back. She got back at the end of the round. So only 5 rounds for Team VOX, 125 points. So that gave SLY the advantage going in. But the big difference maker was the flags. 2 flags for Team SLY. You can see much stronger defensive battle. 350 points. VOX getting that 3rd flag at the end. That's an extra 250 points. For a total of 600. SLY coming up at 1225. VOX coming in at 1525. Congratulations to both teams. But VOX certainly closing it out with a strong game. The Dimes Zach household is going to be a lot of fun. A little bit of bragging rights. But I want to thank you guys for play testing this tonight. So let me say this. 1, we're done before midnight. But secondly, getting used to the moves and the gameplay, this was probably actually a little longer than the matches are going to be. You know what? Yep, I see you, Amanda. Run through the battlefield saying, get her done, stop, and do the, wait, you're going to do the running man? Yelling, go teams, go, and then finish your run. Absolutely. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you for being here as well. Yeah, appreciate you guys. So great job in play testing tonight. First time we've ever done it. The moves were crisper. You know, even the visual effects, getting used to all the seals and everything, it's going to take a game or two. But I think this is as slow as it's going to be. And this was before midnight. So I really think with the competition committee, we're going to be able to get this down to 11:30. Then we'll be able to get it down to 11. It's going to be faster and faster. And I think it's a great kind of... Zach's like, I love you, Mom. That's the big thing I want all you guys to remember. It's about competition, but at the end of the season, it's time to strategize and get back in and do it again. VOX has got a up-and-coming team. SLY has got a great foundation. I think SLY, you guys just got to play together a little bit more. SLY probably had the most different lineups of any team this year. They mixed it up a lot. So they just got to get that feel for each other. Had a great season. Regular season, 2nd place. So great job to SLY. Tournament didn't work out the way you guys wanted it to work out, but there's next season. Now, how many people, let's put a little pressure on Ark and Mir. How many people would like to see this format again next Wednesday for first place? 7 rounds, faster match play. Just, we'll take a quick survey. How many people want to see this run through quicker? And, you know, the nice thing about finishing early is it does, it gives you guys a chance to kind of hang out and, a little bit of camaraderie, a little bit of sportsmanship, kind of touch base, reflect on some of the moves. Bonnie's like, I can be bought. Well played. Well played. Yep. Well, I certainly like it. But I'm going to leave it up to Jim and B-Dub to make the final call. We'll play the final match however they want to play it. If they want to go the full 8 rounds, we can certainly do it. I love it, and I only think it's going to get faster and faster. So I really think that we're going to get to a point where we got these things knocked out by 11 o'clock. And then that's going to give everybody an extra 15, 20, 25 minutes, talk about the match, have a good time. You know, people aren't going to be logging on at the very end. So I would have a new dance video if I would have gotten everybody's dance videos submitted earlier. So hopefully by this weekend, we'll have the brand new remix with some good stuff. So if you guys haven't submitted it yet, Angel, Will, a couple others, get your dance video submitted so we can get it. We get it in by this weekend. Yeah, like I said, I'll call it either way. Either way, it's going to be the last time we do the old format, and going forward, it's going to be these quicker matches. So awesome stuff. One more question. You know, I kept talking about this play mat and these cards all night long. Who wants to see this weekend a playmat layout of exactly what I'm talking about, so you guys can see how to set up your table, your avatars. It's awesome. It's the perfect size for what we're doing, and then when you see it, you'll kind of understand you could play this offline and go on a turn-by-turn basis. So it's going to be cool stuff. All right. Well, you know what? We save all this time. So let's give it all back, everybody. I'd love to see the new format next week, but you guys let me know. And have a good night. Let's get one more dance in tonight. There you go, everybody. Have a good time. And congratulations again to SLY for an awesome regular season. Second place. Good battle. They were missing one of their key players tonight. And great job finishing out the season. VOX coming back with a strong win in the tournament. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow night for Frigid Farms Part 2 and the Game Master. Pretty good stuff tomorrow. Something you guys have never faced before. I'm excited about it. So let's kick this thing off tomorrow night, 9 o'clock. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.
Let's just dance, baby. I just wanna dance, 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 dance. Can you feel it? Can you take it? Can you come and embrace it? All this electricity, do it right now, right now. Turn the volume up, give me your electricity. I don't really care. Take me there. Can you feel it? Can you take it? Baby, it's so electric. So come and let me. dance, 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 dance.